We discovered a set of simple habits that can skyrocket your focus and productivity. If you find yourself buried in tasks that never seem to get done, then stick around. These habits are about to change how you work, and we'll reveal one habit at the end that's so simple yet so overlooked it could be the missing link to long-lasting productivity. Starting with habit number 1. Ever find yourself at the end of the day with a packed schedule, yet feeling like you didn't accomplish much? You were juggling tasks all day, answering emails, jumping from one project to the next, taking calls, but somehow, the most important tasks still got pushed aside. Sound familiar? This isn't just you. A staggering 62% of people admit they feel busy but struggle to stay productive. Why is that? Now here's where things get interesting. You might believe that filling up your schedule and multitasking makes you more productive. After all, if you're working on multiple things at once, you must be getting more done, right? But the reality is much more surprising. What if this constant juggling is actually sabotaging your focus and not increasing your productivity? Think about it this way. Imagine trying to water a garden using several hoses at the same time, but none of those hoses are directed at a single plant for long enough. That's multitasking. Your brain is like that, unable to concentrate its full effort on any one thing for long enough to make a real impact. Researchers like David Meyer, a cognitive psychologist, have shown that this constant task switching can lead to slower processing speeds and more mistakes. Even high achievers who love their work are not immune to this. The real secret? Focus on one task at a time. It's called single tasking. This allows your brain to enter a flow state where you're fully immersed in the task at hand, increasing both the quality of your work and the speed at which you complete it. So next time you're tempted to juggle 10 things at once, remember, one task at a time can skyrocket your productivity. Habit number 2. You've been grinding for hours and you think to yourself, I need a break. So you scroll through social media or watch a quick YouTube video. Feel refreshing, right? But when you get back to your work, your focus is scattered and it's hard to regain momentum. Why do breaks like these leave you feeling just as drained as before? Here's the kicker. Not all breaks are created equal. You might assume that any break will recharge your mind, but studies show that the quality of the break matters more than the quantity. In fact, passive activities like mindless scrolling can actually deplete your mental energy further. So, if you think you're giving your brain a break, think again. Let's look at it this way. Think of your brain like a high-performance car. You wouldn't expect it to run efficiently if you only stop for a moment to refuel with the wrong type of gas. According to research by the National Institute of Health, activities like short walks, stretching, or even meditation are far more effective in replenishing your mental energy than quick distractions. The key here is intentional rest. Taking active breaks, such as a brisk walk or stretching, provides your brain with the real rest it needs to recharge and regain focus. These breaks reduce mental fatigue and improve your ability to concentrate when you get back to work. So, next time you take a break, choose an active one. Rest isn't just a pause, it's a tool for refocusing. Habit number 3. Ever noticed how some people seem to thrive under immense workloads? You see them pushing through late nights and juggling multiple projects, yet they appear energized, almost as if work itself fuels them. But wait, doesn't overworking lead to burnout? What's different about these high achievers? Here's where things get interesting. Research shows that high achievers often possess a unique wiring in their brains that allows them to derive enjoyment and fulfillment from their work. Neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman has studied how dopamine, the chemical associated with reward, plays a significant role in this process. While hard work can be invigorating, without adequate rest, even these high performers can succumb to burnout. So, what's the real story? Imagine your brain like a battery. High achievers may be running on a longer-lasting charge, but even the most powerful battery will deplete if it's not recharged properly. Research from Noesis Learning Incorporated reveals that while high achievers may initially feel energized by overworking, without proper rest and mental recovery, even they can fall victim to burnout over time. The takeaway: balance intensity with recovery. High achievers like Serena Williams succeed not just because they work hard, but because they balance that work with moments of intentional rest. Serena, known for her relentless dedication on the court, has also been vocal about the importance of recovery and self-care in maintaining her performance at the highest level. She knows when to push and when to step back. So don't be fooled by the myth of endless energy. Recharge deliberately, or burnout is inevitable. Remember, working hard is great, but only if you recover just as hard. Habit number 4. You might think pulling an all-nighter or sacrificing sleep for productivity is a badge of honor. After all, more hours awake means more work done, right? But then, why is it that after these long nights, you often struggle to focus the next day? Your thoughts feel cloudy, and even simple tasks seem overwhelming. Here's where the surprising science comes in. While you might assume staying up late means getting more done, studies reveal that sleep is directly tied to both focus and productivity. In fact, according to research from Harvard Medical School, sleep deprivation reduces your ability to process information, solve problems, and make decisions. It's like trying to drive a car with the emergency brake on. Your brain is operating at a fraction of its potential. Now, picture sleep as your brain's maintenance crew. During deep sleep, your brain strengthens memories, clears out toxins, and resets its ability to focus. Without enough sleep, this cleanup crew never gets the chance to do its job, leaving you foggy and less efficient the next day. Even the highest achievers, known for their relentless work ethic, recognize the importance of sleep to maintain their peak performance and productivity. The solution: prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. This simple habit can dramatically improve your ability to concentrate and process complex tasks. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a productivity tool. If you want to focus better, start by sleeping better. Before we wrap up, there's one more crucial habit that often goes unnoticed but could be the most powerful of all. And no, it's not about eliminating distractions entirely. It's about understanding what's really pulling you away from your work. As promised, we have habit number 5. You sit down with the best intentions to focus, but soon enough, your phone buzzes. An email pops up or a random thought pulls you away from your work. It's easy to blame these distractions. But here's a question. Are distractions the real issue, or is it something deeper? At first glance, you might think eliminating distractions is the key to boosting focus. But there's a deeper layer to this. According to a study from the University of California, while external distractions like phone notifications do play a role, the bigger challenge is internal distractions. Your mind's tendency to wander, whether it's worrying about an upcoming deadline or daydreaming about the weekend, can be just as disruptive, if not more. So, even if you remove all the external noise, those inner distractions might still keep your productivity low. Think of your brain like a web browser with too many tabs open. Even if nothing new pops up, the sheer number of open tabs in your mind, unfinished tasks, future plans, random thoughts, makes it hard to focus on just one thing. Neuroscientist Dr. Daniel Levitin's research shows that when your mind is overloaded with too much information, it struggles to prioritize, leading to constant mental shifts. The answer: practice mindfulness. Training your brain to stay present through mindfulness techniques like deep breathing or short meditation sessions can help calm internal distractions and improve focus with your productivity. It's not always about avoiding distractions, it's about managing your mind. Sometimes, the biggest distraction is the one inside your head. What strategies do you use to stay focused and boost your productivity? Share your tips in the comments below. If you're interested to learn more about productivity, be sure to watch our video, 7 Secrets to a Happy, Productive Team Revealed, to learn more about the power of you. Well then, see you there.